This week, emergency responders were in a race against the clock to save two construction workers trapped in a trench. Despite their best efforts, the men did not survive. Now, one of the families is saying their final goodbye. Thank you for joining us. I'm Andrea Flores. Dylan Thomas joins us live in Windsor. And Dylan, it was a very tough day for the family.
Andrea, it was incredibly tough to be in the room as those who knew Christopher Lee Ramirez the best bid farewell. His wife invited us to the funeral so we could have a better insight as to who the man was. She wanted you at home to see how much he was loved, how much he'll be missed, and to get a better understanding as to who the man was who died in this trench right behind me. Tuesday afternoon, Ramirez was a contractor, and he was working in a trench in a new housing development in Windsor, where a small team was installing utility lines. Suddenly, the 15-foot deep trench collapsed, burying Ramirez and Jorge Valdez alive. Firefighters say retaining walls used to prevent such collapses were not in use at the time. Today, on this Easter Sunday, those closest to Ramirez gathered in Longmont for his funeral. The room was filled to capacity with standing room only. As she prepared to say farewell to her love, Ramirez's pregnant wife told us he died trying to help others and that it's something she will never let her son forget.
When my son grows up, I'll tell him, you know, your daddy was a hero because your daddy went down there to help somebody and unfortunately got stuck too, but it's okay. You know, he died doing what he loved doing, helping people. I always love helping people.
The family has set up a GoFundMe page in the meantime to help with funeral expenses, and they're also going to be burying him in Mexico. They say that money will go towards taking him back to where his family was from in Mexico, and also paying for flights so immediate family can attend. If you would like to help out, visit cbsdenver.com. We have a link to that GoFundMe page. Live in Windsor, Dylan Thomas covering Colorado First.
Our hearts go out to them, certainly. Thank you so much, Dylan.